Hi sir, hi classmate. My report is chapter 7, slides 14 to 26. The menu style or the menu design. Menu design are typically ordered across the row or down the side of a screen using category headers as a part of a menu bar. First menu style is the flat list. Flat list is good for showing a large number of options at the same time when display is small. Example here is yung mga smartphone, cameras at sa mga watches or smartwatches. Sa mga smartwatches, madalas naka-display lang dun is yung mga message, music, clock, and settings. Next is the drop down. Show more option and same screen. For example, cascading. Cascading is scrolling down. Dito, pag nag-scroll down ka pa, makikita mo pa yung madaming pagpipilian at madami pang option. Like sa cellphone, maps, location, and other application. Next is the pop-up. Pop-up when press command key for relevant option. Sa pop-up, pag sa cellphone, may biglang magpapakita sa screen mo which is magbibigay ng direction or command which lead you to the next step. Next is the contextual. Contextual provide access to often used command associated with a particular item. Dito sa contextual provide access to often used command. Example is clicking a photo sa website. Pwede kanyang i-lead or ipunta sa ibang site for more option na photos or limited na pagpipilian with associated with a text. Next is the collapsible. Toggles between plus and minus icons on the header to expand or contract its content. Dito sa collapsible, sa cellphone, pwedeng mong gamitin yung plus and minus or the volume to expand or contract its content. Parang dito, sa template for collapsible menu. Dito sa left side, pwede mo po siyang scroll down or using a plus icon that you need to scroll down. While dito sa right is hindi mo na kailangan mag-scroll down pa dito kasi na contract na siya or napaliit na siya. Next is the mega menu. Mega menu is like a drop-down menu style. Dito, mas madami pang naka-display na pagpipilian. Ginagamit ito sa mga online shopping. Example, kung magsa-search ka ng shoes, lalabas dun agad yung madaming pagpipilian kahit hindi mo pa siya i-scroll down. And if you want more, pwede mo pa siyang din i-scroll down. At kapag nakapili ka, i-click and magbibigay pa siya ng madaming option like colors, styles, and sizes. Next is the research and design consideration. Next is the research and design consideration. First bullet is the window management. Enable user to move fluidly between different windows. Dito, may mga pagkakataon yung mga user na malayang pumili pa ng madami pang option. Second one is the how to switch attention between windows without getting distracted. Kailangan din distinguishable or nakikilala or easy to recognize like sa music application. Kahit walang label, alam mo na music yun. Next, the third one is the design principle of spacing, grouping, and simplicity should be used. Example here sa computer. Like quit and save. If masyadong magkadikit yung dalawang yun, ang click mo sana is yung save but you click the quit, mawawala yung mga ginawa mo. Kaya kailangan natin i-consider yung spacing. Next is the grouping. Sa grouping naman, if an option is for social media or for entertainment, dapat naka-grouping siya or kung saan siya nabibilong. Next bullet is which term to use for menu option. For example, front versus bring to front. Pag gumamit tayo ng short-term phrase ay mas informative kaysa short-term lang. Kasi mas mako-confuse lang tayo pag short-term. Like sa front, front, mapapaisip ka talaga kung ano yung gagawin mo sa front. But bring to front, alam mo na itadrag mo siya o ilalagay mo siya sa harap or sa front. Next is the menu. Mega menu is easier to navigate than drop down ones. Kasi dito sa mega menu, pag nag-search ka ng kailangan mo or yung kailangan mong information is madami agad magpapakita na result kahit hindi ka pa mag-scroll down agad. Icon design. Icon design are assumed to be easier to learn and remember than commands. Kasi dito sa mga icons, kahit makita mo lang yung picture or yung naka-display like sa paintbrush, nilalagay is yung picture of paintbrush kahit wala siyang text label, you recognize na for paint or for brush yun. And then sa trash can, alam mo yun agad na recycle bin kahit wala siyang text. Sa operation, sa cut, ilalagay is gunting basta using a concrete object or abstract symbol. Next is the icon can be designed to be compact and variably positioned on screen. Ayun, dapat kung saan siya nabibilong, dapat magkakasama-sama pa rin sila. Next is the no pervasive in very intermittent. Kaya yung example natin kanina, like sa paintbrush, diba nakalagay din is yung picture ng paintbrush. Sa application naman sa web, like yung Earth, diba? In the operation siya, cut, paste, next, accept, and change. Sa operation naman is cut, is madalas ginamit is gunting. Yung minus symbol doon, pwedeng minimize, and yung square is maximize. The icons. Since the Xerox Star days, icons have changed in their look and feel. First, black and white. Color shadowing, photorealistic image, 3D rendering, and animation. Ayun na nga, because of innovation of technology, madami nang nagagawa ng mga tao. Like sa color shadowing, photorealistic images, 3D rendering, and animation. Many designed to be very detailed animated, making them visually attractive and informative. Ito naman, design na mas detailed, more effort, which is even kahit hindi mo alam gamitin, you even more feeling confidence na gamitin yon kasi mas informative na siya. Can be highly inviting, emotionally appealing, and feel alive. Ayun nga, makaka-feel ka ng confidence na gamitin yon even hindi mo siya talaga alam gamitin. Next is the icon forms. The mapping between the representation and underlying referent can be, first is the similar. For example, is a picture of file represent the object file. Ayun, di ba? Yung madalas ginagamit dun sa file, di ba? Yung nilagay yung picture ng isang folder. Next is the analogical. Example here is yung cut. Nilalagay dun madalas is the scissors. Arbitrary, such an X to represent delete. Sa arbitrary naman, pag gagawa ka ng document sa Word, may nakalagay din na X means delete or yung symbol na minus means minimize and the square one is maximize. The two types of icon style. Ito yung dalawang icon style. Dito sa taas is the icon. Next, dito sa baba is the underlying object or operation. Ito yung mga icon like photos, map, book, or pictures. Next is the key. Ito is command, printer, and sign or a warning. Next is the flat 2D icons for smartphone and smartwatches. Sa mga iPhone, yung mga naka-display doon is simple but they use a strong color and pictograms or symbol. Dahil easy to recognize and mapapansin mo talaga like Snapchat. Yellow siya, makukuha talaga yung pansin mo because of its strong color. Music is red, weather is blue, and etc. Mapapansin mo talaga kasi yung mga colors is very strong. Lalo na pag naka-vivid ang effect ng phone mo. Research and design consideration. First is there's a wealth of resources for creating icons. For example, Apple provides its developer with the style guides explaining why certain designs are preferable to others and how design icons set. Style guides are also covered in more depth. Advice is given on why certain graphical elements should be used when developing different types of icon. Among various guidelines, and it suggests that different categories of application, for example, business, utilities, entertainment, and so on, should be represented by a different genre, and it's recommend displaying a tool to communicate the nature of a task, such as magnifying glass for searching, a camera for a photo editing tool. Sa mga iPhones yon. While sa Android and Microsoft also provide extensive guidance and step-by-step procedure and how to design icons for its application on its website. Next is the text label can be used alongside icons to help identification for small icon set. Sa mga small icons, pwede siyang gamitan ng text label in order to recognize it. While the large icon like photo editing or word processing can use however function. Like sa photo editing, pwede yung like paintbrush, or sa word processing naman is yung icon na W or a book. Next is the multimedia. First is combines different media with a single interface with various forms of interactivity, graphic, text, video, sound, and animation. Here, a user can click links in an image or text that triggers another media such as an animation or a video. Next is user click on links in an image or text. First is another part of the program, an animation or a video clip is played. Using can return to where they were moved on another place. Here, assumption is that a combination of media and interactivity can provide better ways of presenting information that can a single media, for example, just or a video alone. From their way, they can return to where they were previously or jump to another media sources. Like if nagbabasa ka tapos nagpapatugtog ka, tapos hindi mo na magugustuhan yung susunod na tugtog dun, pwede kang bumalik sa previous media mo. Then after mong mapalitan, pwede ka ulit pumunta sa ginagawa mo. Next is can provide better ways of presenting information that a single media can. Next is can provide better ways of presenting information that a single media can. Example is yung mga books na pwede mo nang may pipindot ka lang doon, maririnig mo kung paano siya basahin, like sa mga encyclopedias or sa mga dictionaries na ginagawa na ngayon. Next is the pros and cons. Facilitates rapid access to multiple representation of information. Ayun, madami nang ibibigay na information and iba't ibang pagre-representa. Next is can provide better ways of presenting information that can any media alone. Ayun na nga, example sa isang music app, pwede na siya dun pag clinic mo yung isang music, pwede na siyang pakita ng mga lyrics or yung sinong nag-write nun, sinong gumawa ng kanta. Next is can enable easier learning, better understanding, and more engagement and more pleasure. Ayun na nga, mas madaling intindihin, maunawaan, at nakakaengganyo pa siyang gamitin. Can encourage user to explore different parts of a game or a story. Example is sa Wattpad. Sa Wattpad, pwede mo siyang palitan ng font style, font size, background, and other. Tendency to play video clips and animation while skimming through accompanying text or diagrams. Example is sa YouTube. Pag sa math, sa discrete math, merong isang vlogger dun na nag-e-explain with accompanying text or diagrams kung paano yun i-solve, paano ito kunin. Thank you.